What's up, everybody? Welcome back to the 24th Annual Garden State Film Festival. We're live streaming at the beautiful Berkeley Oceanfront Hotel at the Shared Universe Podcast Lounge. My name is Ming Chen.
CJ Cullen.
And we have an amazing filmmaker here all the way from the West Coast. Could you please introduce yourself and the name of your film?
I am Tatiana Blackington James, and my film is called Lawyered Up.
Sounds serious.
Yeah.
Sounds awesome. Yeah, can you tell us about Lawyered Up?
You know, it's actually a dramedy. And I have to say, we screened yesterday, and the Garden State audience is the best I have ever had.
Agreed.
They laughed the whole time, and I was like, maybe it's not a dramedy. Maybe it's just a comedy, because your audience made me feel that way. And I turned to my friend who came with me, and I said, Jersey gets me.
We usually
try.
do.
Yeah, we try. Yeah, us East Coasters, we're pretty open over here.
We've had a lot of people flying from LA this year.
Yeah, a lot of people from the West Coast. So yeah, really, really cool. What is Lawyered Up about?
So Lawyered Up is set in the very near future, and it's the story of a woman who discovers her divorce lawyer is an AI robot. And I got the idea when I started reading about AI infiltrating the white-collar professions because, you know, in the beginning we thought it was just going to replace truck drivers and, you know, and I started thinking about, well, what would that look like, AI in white-collar professions? And so I got the idea to set it in a law firm. And it's basically about our addiction to technology, to the false sense of intimacy and perfection that we could get from chatbots and soon anthropomorphic robots. And people are already addicted to AI romance. It's a multi-billion-dollar industry, $30 billion and climbing.
Wow.
And there are people who are, you know, bankrupting themselves on their AI boyfriends and girlfriends.
Right.
Wow.
So it's only growing. But it's, you know, I'm framing it like a problem, and it is. But I think it's actually more of a lighthearted look at how all of us have become addicted to technology, whether it's our phones or social media. And the danger of that disconnecting us from each other.
Yeah. And what's crazy is in the AI world, we're in the infancy right now. Like this is the beginning, and
Right.
It's just the beginning.
You know, it's not perfect, but it's pretty good.
Yeah.
Just, you know, all aspects of AI, and it's kind of scary. And I love that you're dealing with this. When did you write and direct this? And couldn't have been that long ago.
No, we shot it last November. A year and a half ago, November.
Okay. Yeah.
And I had the bright idea to schedule the first day of principal photography after the election, which was not a good idea because most of the cast and crew were unhappy about the election result.
Yeah, you know, whatever your politics are, but it was kind of a dark day for a lot of people. So yeah.
Yeah, but you know, something always goes wrong in filmmaking, and so everybody just bucked themselves up and soldiered on, and we're kind of at the beginning of our festival run.
Yeah.
Is this the premiere East Coast?
No, we premiered at Urban World in New York.
Okay.
But it's the New Jersey premiere.
Yeah.
And next we'll be in Ashland, Oregon, and we're kind of like
all over the place,
jetting back and forth across the country.
Any LA yet? Did you?
Yeah. We had a screening at the Sherman Oaks Film Festival where we won Best Sci-Fi, Best Cast, and Best Director.
So it's sci-fi too, right? Sci-fi, comedy, dramedy.
Yeah.
So there's a lot of different categories.
Yeah, hearing a lot of genres, which was awesome.
Well, you know, women are kind of new to the sci-fi genre, at least in film. I mean, obviously we have Octavia Butler, and you know, but I think women bring kind of a different vibe to it, which I'm excited to participate in.
That's great.
Yeah, I think that's amazing. So you said you screened yesterday. You said great reception here.
Great audience.
That's amazing. Well, welcome to Garden State, first and foremost.
This
is...
I'm a fan.
We're a little biased, I guess, but even then, I think it's a very unique film festival. Great people, great events. And then I'm sure you've been outside. The city of Asbury Park is pretty cool.
Yeah, did you see the ocean? Well, yesterday was a little cold, but a little different from LA.
Yeah, I braved the cold. I took a gorgeous walk along the boardwalk. Had a fabulous dinner in town last night.
Good food around here.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, we don't mess around with the food here. Yeah.
The cocktails aren't bad either.
No, yeah, for sure.
It's a lot different from the Pacific. Walking on the boardwalks out there from here. Big difference.
We don't do boardwalks in LA, which I think is
They
kind of
don't
a shame.
do walking in LA.
Yeah.
I
was out in Venice Beach. I walked all of Venice Beach and
you're
everything.
An East Coaster, and you're in Venice.
We have the pier, but it's
The
not
pier,
the same.
the pier.
No,
Yeah.
it's not the same. It's,
No, I like a boardwalk.
Yeah, like a good solid boardwalk like Asbury, Long Branch. Yeah, we're good.
Yeah.
So, what are your personal thoughts or philosophies on AI? I know you've made a statement with this film, but as far do you feel it's good? Is it bad? Are you in the middle? Are we all going to be destroyed by it, like James Cameron predicted in 1984?
Still says that's happening.
I would say I'm in the middle. I
Okay.
think there's a non-zero chance that we'll all be destroyed by it. But I also think every new technology is terrifying. I mean, people were terrified of radio.
Sure.
Like we forget,
We didn't have cell phones growing up.
No.
Right. And maybe it's the ones that you aren't afraid of that actually turn out to be evil. Like, I don't think any of us were afraid of cell phones. I mean,
No.
we thought it
No.
was great not to
Yeah.
have a cord on the phone.
Yeah.
And they ended up being a mixed blessing. And AI, everyone is terrified of, but I think it's here to stay. I think we need to keep it a tool and that we use and not have it be the master of us. And I think we need legislation for that.
Oh, yeah.
Do you think it's gone too far with the Val Kilmer thing happening right now? That they're cloning him to star in this new movie?
That's not cool.
No,
that's not cool.
We need Val Kilmer.
And they say it's okay because they got the family to okay it.
That doesn't matter.
No.
No.
I mean, I do think we really need to protect actors.
Yeah. First and foremost, and artists, and yeah.
Because I do fear a world where, I don't think AI will ever be as good as actors, but maybe people just settle for like 80%, and I don't want to live in that world.
No.
Yeah.
For sure. What's the runtime on this film?
It's just under 19 minutes.
19, okay.
So it's a long short, but it takes you on quite a ride.
Yeah. That's amazing. Are you working on anything right now that you can talk about?
I am. I just finished a pilot. It's called Jackpot, and it's also kind of near future. It's also about addiction, not to technology, but it's about a brilliant doctor who is working on a cure for addiction, succumbs to an opioid habit after an injury and becomes an addict himself.
Yeah.
And then after losing everything, becomes a subject in the clinical trial of the drug that he helped invent.
Oh, wow. So
But he no longer has any ownership. He's
Yeah.
not the doctor, he's the patient. And it's about if he can rebuild his life and sort of, reclaim his life's work.
that's amazing.
Yeah.
Hopefully we see her at Garden State in the future. I don't next year perhaps, or in a couple years. That'd be awesome.
I would love to shoot a proof of concept and bring it back here.
Yeah.
Yeah.
We'd love to see. Well, you got the enthusiastic
crowd.
audience here. Yeah, for sure.
Well, you guys have been so welcoming, and this really is a vibrant place that has been revived, right? I mean,
It has. I mean, you should have saw this in the 80s.
Or even 20 years ago.
Yeah.
It was,
Yeah.
not great here.
Not
yeah,
great.
it's an unrediscovered gem, but or starting to be rediscovered gem, and I just am so happy that I came for a good 3 days and soaked it all in and.
Yeah.
Met fantastic other filmmakers, and that's the other thing. I was so impressed by all the other filmmakers in my block that
Are they from all over the place?
from all over, and I was really honored to be in good company.
That's
great.
awesome. Real quick, 19-minute short. What was the shooting schedule like?
So this was my first time directing, and I really wanted to give myself time. So we shot 17 pages over 5 days.
Okay,
which is
that's a
it's
lot.
a
That's a
nice a nice cushy shoot.
Yeah.
But we ended up needing it because one of those days was Veterans Day, and we were doing the exteriors, and there were constant military planes flying over.
Oh,
Yeah.
no. So were you on location?
The
Or
location
studio?
was my house,
Okay, yeah.
but
Yeah, hold for the fighter jet. Hold. Okay.
exactly, yeah.
That's great. It's nicer out today. You go walk today.
And I'm planning on it. So check out Garden State, check out Asbury Park, check out the boardwalk.
Yeah, and have you been bitten by the directing bug?
Yes,
Okay.
absolutely. And,
I figured that was an easy
not
question,
just
but-
because I like, being in charge and making all the decisions, but because it has made me a better writer. Yeah.
That's awesome.
That's awesome.
fantastic. Well, congratulations. Welcome to the Garden State Film Festival for sure. We would love to see you back at any time.
I can't wait to come back.
Every year in the future would be great. So
How's the airports going?
great.
It was fine for
was?
me.
Okay.
It was fine for me coming out of LA. My son flew in from Houston, and he was 3
yeah.
hours in
I heard
security.
Houston's, heard
It's a mess
Houston's
there.
a mess.
Houston
mess
was
there.
gnarly.
And Newark going back there, you gotta be careful.
Yeah, I see this being the inspiration for some shorts coming up. Just all the airport stuff going on right now.
Yeah.
We're no stranger. We travel a lot.
Yeah, we
so-
travel a lot.
Yeah,
So
absolutely.
don't want to travel right now.
Yeah. So Lawyered Up, everybody, check it out. What's the plan for Lawyered Up? You're doing the festival circuit right now.
Yes,
And,
next we'll be in Ashland, Oregon. Excuse me, April 25th, and a few more festivals hopefully coming up after that.
Yeah. Any plans to release it on any kind of platform?
Yeah, I'm sure we will. I haven't decided yet. I think we have another, I don't know, 6-8 months of our festival run.
Yeah. Wait, you gotta wait
Yeah.
for that, but hopefully that's amazing. Awesome.
It's
Thank
great
you.
to meet you guys.
Yeah, thank you
Thanks
so
so
much. Thank you
much.
for jumping in here. Safe trip back to the West
Thank
Coast.
you.
And I'm sure we'll see you many times in the future. So I have no doubt. And
Thanks, guys.
happy Sunday. Gsff.org for tickets and info for all the films playing today. Got plenty of
A
time
lot
to
of
get
films,
down here.
a lot of
Get
sets
down
still
here.
going on.
Yeah, and then if you're a filmmaker, you meet other amazing filmmakers as well. And,
Absolutely.
like you said, it's a great vibe here. So come on down, get down here. Or if you're just a lover of film, get down here. We'll be live streaming all day, and stay tuned, everybody. Thank you for watching. We'll see you in a bit.
Thank you.